I Wanna Be Bad workshop originally conducted at the Unleash Your Creativity Summit. I studied and performed comedy both in the US and the UK, and that is all about me that you get to know because I only have you for an hour, and I want to get to the fun games for y'all. I also own MakeGood Creative Network, which if I have time at the end, I will talk about more, but I'll definitely share the link for you guys to check it out. All right, what am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to say that this is a safe space unless you are a jerk. Don't be an a-hole. That's it. That's what I'm gonna, don't. Besides that, we're all gonna have a lot of fun because this is all about squashing your inner critic by being bad. We're gonna do a lot of games and fun things today. You will not have enough time to do anything good. I don't want anyone to be, oh, well, I'm not very good. No one's good in 30 seconds, okay? You are not going to have enough time to do anything good. And if you are someone who can do the activity well in 30 seconds, I'm going to give you something else to do. No cheating, all right? So we're going to go ahead and jump right in, but I want everybody who is going to participate to introduce themselves with one boring fact. All right, we're gonna go around. Just everybody's gonna say their name and give one boring fact. All right. I'll go ahead and go first. My name is Riley, and I have 10 toes. I have the toes that we have on average. Those are the number of toes I have. All right. I want everyone to just say your name and one quick boring fact. We're gonna start with Crystal.
Okay, I'm Crystal, and I own 50 different hoodies.
My name is Auntie Tracy, and I am a sit-down comedian. The favorite joke that I tell is this: ladies and gentlemen, please rise. No, please rise. We can't have stand-up comedy unless one of us is standing, and with the wheelchair, it's not going to be me. Thank you, volunteer in the front audience with the 4-inch heels. You are the designated stander for the evening. And that is the last disabled joke I tell.
Nice. That joke.
I think I got Paul.
Was too interesting. The fact was too interesting. I want more boredom in the next ones.
Sorry, I don't like boredom.
That's okay, Tracy. All right, pass it on. You said you made Paul laugh, so let's send it to Paul.
My name is Paul, and I have a probably less than healthy obsession with the show The Dragon Prince.
All right, pass it on.
Dylan.
My name is Dylan, and my middle initial starts with the letter T.
It's Thomas.
Wow, I was gonna say man of mystery, but Paul just ruined it. All right.
I was gonna say Tracy.
Dylan Tracy, Auntie Tracy, come on. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have attempted it. All right, we're going to pass it on to Jake. And Jake says that he's here and his internet is on the fritz, so he can't show us his lovely face, but I assure you it is as lovely as the name Jake implies. All right, we're going to pass it on to Sandra.
I'm Sandra, and I don't like ice cubes.
I don't either, actually. I'm not into them. Yeah. All right, pass it on. I think maybe we just.
And I pass it on to Hillary.
Sorry, I was typing for the semi-moderating I'm doing. I like blueberries.
Nice. Love blueberries. All right, is anybody who is not showing me their beautiful face, would you like to share your name and a boring fact?
I will. I'm Ron, and I've been lurking all day.
You've been very good at participating from the lurk. I've been very impressed. All right, anybody else with their voices from beyond? Write your boring fact in the comments. No, all right, I'd like to point out something is that all of you totally failed that activity. Those were lots of very interesting facts. But what I like about this activity is that as soon as I say a boring fact, suddenly, it's a lot less stressful than, 2 truths and a lie, or like, share a fun fact. Well, what's fun? What's fun about me? A boring fact suddenly becomes a lot easier to share because I've already said you can fail. So we're going to move right along into the next thing, and that pretty much sets us up. I want you guys today, remember, this is I want to be bad, all right? We're going to fail our little hearts out, and to that end, and also in honor of Story and Horse, the very first thing that we are going to do is we are going to draw a horse from memory. You have 1 minute. I'm going to pull up my timer. You may not look up a picture of a horse. You don't look at Hillary's screen. Which currently has a horse logo. Yeah, thank you for hiding it. All right, you are going to have 1 minute. All right, and you are going to draw. I want a whole horse, not an hour. Don't click hour, Riley. You have 1 minute. Ready, go. I want a whole horse. I want to see the entirety of the horse. They have a lot of components. We saw some beautiful ones this morning. All right. Got this. I love all the focus faces. Some of the faces are starting to get concerned. A little bit worried. You got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left to produce a horse from nothing. Also, I tend to be loud, so if I'm just totally shorting out the volume, just tell me and I'll try to do my radio announcer voice for the rest of the session. All right, let's see, how much time do you have? You have 7 seconds to finish your horse, and now it's even less time because it took me time to say that. You have 2, 1, and that's approximately the sound my timer makes. Okay, everyone is going to show their horse. All right, go ahead and just hold it up. Let's see, do your best. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like the label. I also would have been like, let me label this. I like Dylan's Chupacabra the best, honestly. I gotta, not that, I suppose as a moderator of one of these, I shouldn't be picking favorites. But yeah, very good job. Actually, that was too good. That was too good. Once again, y'all did way too well with that. Those look like horses. So we're gonna try this again. Okay, that looked too much like a horse. You guys still have 1 minute. But what I want you to do is draw me a horse that looks nothing like a horse.
That's
You're
easier.
gonna draw a horse, but it looks nothing like one. It shouldn't, by the time you're done with it, it should not look like anything like a horse, but it is a horse, all right? So you have 1 minute and go. All right, that was way too good. And Jake, and everybody who's doesn't have their video, I hope you will share your creations in the Facebook group. No context. Just post your minute drawings of horses. All right, let's see. Almost down to 30 seconds. This is also known as the ADHD session because I do not like waiting for things. You have 30 seconds. My dog is staring at me. He's been so upset with me all day. He's been like, what are you doing? Yeah. All right. We got 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds to finish your horse. It doesn't look like a horse, although some people are done. Some people are showing it off. Your horse that is not a horse. And time. All right, everybody, hold it up. Let's take a look and make sure to look at everybody else's. Oh, Ron's here. Welcome. Oh my God. I love this. The cataclysms that are going on here. Oh, hello. Welcome, Melissa. Oh, this is great. I don't know, but the golf flags really got me. That one made me giggle. All right, guys, those look awesome. Most of those did not look like a horse. Good job. I want you, I'm not going to point anybody out, but some of you could have failed a little bit harder. Yes. And Jake is sending me horses via Facebook chat, which makes me happy. All right. Well, like I said, I think that you guys, some of you still did a little too good, and I'm going to break you of that. So we're going to do this one more time. You're going to draw a horse. You have 21 seconds. Okay. 21 seconds and go. Draw a horse in 21 seconds. All right. Now it's even less than that. But I want to, it can be a horse or it can not be a horse, but draw me a horse. Yeah, failing feels awesome. Yeah, it does. I love it. Should I show Jake's horse off to everybody. You have 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody, show me your horse. Okay. Oh my God, this is bringing me even more joy than I predicted it would. Yes. Oh, I love that. See, I like that. We go to minimalism. We're like, what is a horse? A horse can be several lines. A horse can be a box. It's beautiful. All right, that was amazing. We're gonna move on to the next game. Thank you for letting me allude to your majestic creatures. The story in Horse Workshop earlier today was super, super cool. Next, we're going to play a game. It's called Find and Seek. All right, Find and Seek. You have 3 minutes. This is way more time than I really like to give because I'm going to be so bored while you're doing this. But you have 3 minutes to go find something in your house that you don't care about at all. You don't care about it. I could tell you to tear it up. I could tell you to light it on fire. All right, and you're not going to care. So you have 3 minutes to go find this thing. Ready, go. Wait, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. That's not right. I'm very good at technology. Here we go. You have 3 minutes from now. Nice. Yeah. Trash works great for this. But just something that you don't care about at all. But you finished that really, really quickly, Hillary. So I'm going to challenge you to go find one more thing you don't care about at all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, nice. If you found something that you don't care about at all. Oh, nice. Good. It's trash. I was going to be like, but chocolate. All right, y'all are doing this way too quickly. If you're back already, I'm going to challenge you to find one more item. Find one more item you don't care about at all. This is going too well. Bring me back another one. Good, good, good. Nice. Yeah, more trash. Yes. No, you're perfect. You understood the assignment. Also, I just love crinkly paper. I just love the sound of crinkly paper. All right, this time I think once everybody gets back, we'll go on to part 2 of Find and Seek. Let's see. All right, we got several people back. Some people have already Marie Kondoed their home. Yeah.
Riley, I have an unfair advantage because I just moved into a new apartment today and everything is in boxes in the other room. So I can literally just walk in there.
That's fine. Well, yeah, but I would think it'd be harder for you because you should have done this activity before you moved, man. You should have gotten.
I should have done this activity many years ago.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Dylan.
There should be nothing in your house to destroy.
Yeah. We're waiting on the champion here.
I moved 6 months ago. It's why this was the thing I found.
Oh yeah. I am a hoarder. I'm a super awful hoarder. So okay, here we go. We've got everybody back. Let's see. Dylan finally found something in his home. His home is a museum. Everything in there is precious. We got it. Okay, ready? And part 2 of this. Okay, you need pen and paper for this. I didn't tell you guys that at the top because I forgot. So everybody make sure that you have pen and paper. All right. Something to write with. You can also jot it on the computer if you don't, navigate away from the Zoom call. Feel free to jot on the computer. Okay, I'm going to assume everybody has something to write with, okay? I need you to write down 5 wonderful things about the item or group of items that you just collected. 5 wonderful things. One word, a word or phrase, 5 things very quickly, all right? You only have a minute to do this. And you probably won't even need that much time. When you've written down your 5 things, go ahead and indicate that to me somehow. Yeah, thumbs up. That is a classic way to indicate success. Well done. Nice. Very clear. Right? A lot of people still have the heads down. My dog's going to try to knock over my setup here. All right, you're going to write your 5 wonderful things, okay? 5 wonderful things. You have 30 seconds left, all right? I'm going to take Crystal's big smile, wonderful smile as her indication that she's got it, her 5 things, okay? 5 wonderful things about it, all right? I might give you less than a minute for the next one just because like I said, I get bored. All right, let's see. Okay, we had some nods. You have 5 seconds. 5 seconds. You have your 5 wonderful things? Yeah, I've seen a lot of very, very stoic nods. I like it. A very serious nod. The task has been accomplished. Like I've asked you to assassinate someone. All right, The next thing you're going to do is you're going to write 5 horrible things. Like you hate these items. You hate them. What are the 5 most horrible things about them? They're just disgusting. All right, what are the 5 horrible things about these items? And I'm not going to set a timer, just to hurry up. 5 horrible things. We'll say you have 30 seconds, but it's 30 seconds in Riley Standard Time, which means until I'm bored. 5 horrible things. All right, we're gonna say you have 15 seconds. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm getting some nods again. People seem to be finishing up.
I've only got
10.
3.
You got this. You got this, Paul. 2 more horrible things. They can be anything. I'm not gonna check your work. All right, I lost count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you didn't make it to 5, that's perfectly all right. I'm not your teacher.
Now
All
you
right,
tell us.
What? Did you, what?
So now you tell us.
Yes, everything in this whole session is perfectly all right because we are trying to be bad, all right? So now what we're going to do, now that you have your 5 wonderful things about this item and the 5 things that you hate about that are just horrible, I'm going to give everyone a different writing prompt. You are going to get an actual timed amount of time for this. We're going to do some writing, okay? Everyone's going to get a different writing prompt about their item. Pick your favorite prompt and write your own. All right, so once I give you the prompt, you can go ahead and get started. Yes, this gives some people an advantage. Life's not fair. All right. We're gonna go with the very first is you can use, I want you to use as your inspiration your item and either the 5 wonderful or the 5 horrible things that you wrote about it, okay? So the words that you wrote down should end up in your final product. Again, I don't know what you wrote down. I can't tell if you do that, but that's the goal. That's what I'm asking you to do. So try to do that, all right? So for example, Crystal, I'm going to ask you to write a love poem for your object, okay? You're going to write a love poem. You can either use your 5 good words or 5 bad and other words. You have the whole rest of your language to use. But you're going to write a love poem and use those words as inspiration, all right? Hillary, you're going to write an execution warrant for your objects, all right? You're going to write the official execution warrant signed by the king or the president or you or whoever you would like to sign it, but the official execution warrant for your items. Paul, you are going to write, you are the best man at your item's wedding, and you are writing a speech about your item, okay? And now, heart-rending or embarrassing, up to you. Maybe a combo of both, all right? Sandra, you are going to write a news article. You're going to inform us in your best journalism tone about your item, and feel free to editorialize on its good or badness. All right, Dylan, you're going to write a Craigslist singles post. Your item is looking for love. All right, in all the wrong places, okay? Auntie Tracy, you're going to write your item has just won the presidency. Your item or group of items has just won the presidency. You are writing their accepted speech. All right, you are their speech writer. They don't write their own shit. All right, and then Alex, you are going to write a medical diagnosis for your item. You're going to describe to it all of its myriad problems or positives. I don't know. Maybe people get good news of the doctor. All right, Jake, you are going to write your item's valedictorian speech. It cheated to get straight A's and it's cheating now. You are writing the valedictorian speech for your item. Okay, and then we also had Ron, I think, was in the background. Yes, we also
Sure.
have Ron. Yes, awesome. Ron, your item, I want you to write your item's scientific field notes. Okay, so like you've observed it in the wild.
Okay, got it.
Fantastic. Does anybody else need their prompt? I'm going to start the timer Y'all have 2 minutes remaining. Anybody else needs a prompt? No? All right. I'm gonna stop talking and let you do the thing for a little bit. Oh, all my notes fell on my dog. I'm going to hell. You have 15 seconds left. Oh, some people are done already. Fantastic. I very much enjoy how Crystal is signaling that she has completed the task. She is. All right, fantastic. That is it. Pencils down, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I hope everyone hit the minimum word count. It's in my head. No one knows. All right, so I would love for everybody to share, but they might be a little bit long. So I want everybody to just share. We're gonna go around and everybody share really quick, just a couple of sentences. I'm assuming everyone wrote 3 pages, but everybody just go ahead and share, 1 or 2 sentences that you think are particularly awful. Okay. Share your awful work in the comments. And let's start with Crystal.
Okay, so I had a love poem. In love and war, no time to play. The trenches provide my meditation as I think of the hobbies I miss with you.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna cry. All right.
sorry.
No,
Here's my
no.
little banana. It was my husband's little banana. I wanted to get rid of them. These things go everywhere. He paints them religiously. Like, gone.
You could really feel your rage and pathos in those lines
Right?
about having to keep those.
I think he's going to keep them.
Yeah. All right, Hillary, what do you got?
An execution warrant. I hereby decree that these 2 crinkly tissue pieces of paper, one golden with horse images and one pink and sparkly for crimes of color bleeding, wasteful shredding, and glitter spreading, are hereby committed to permanent destruction by fire, effective immediately, to be completed no later than 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time tonight by the high destroyer of errant paper products and excellent fire building. Signed this day, April 2nd, 2022, by the Queen of all lands and times.
I love that. Play the man, Master Ridley. And we shall light a fire in this kitchen that shall never be put out. All right. Paul, your turn.
Okay, so my items were an old pair of hair clippers and an ancient copy of Guns and Ammo. Ah, clippers and Guns and Ammo. I remember when you met, everyone said that you weren't good for each other. They were right, of course. You literally rip her apart, clippers. And yeah,
Fantastic, horrifying, like all the best men's speeches. All right, Sandra, what do you got?
was I muted that whole time?
No.
Yeah, no, we
Okay.
heard you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That would have been a
And news
eerily
article.
accurate response from me if you had been muted. All
I
right.
thought maybe you were just humoring me.
Sandra,
So, a new object has been found in the Arctic, said to be 1,000 years old, very pointy, hard, and dusty, could be cumbersome, and very hard to hold.
oh, and what is your object?
That was actually a stamp.
I love how that makes it the beginning of a horror sci-fi.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, what do you got? Oh, you are muted, Dylan. I suppose I could just humor you like Paul suggested, but
There we go. Sorry.
it's all right.
PT 4A, paper towel for anyone. Paper towel seeking companionship from anyone. I can clean up anything from spills to dust. I can pad your bras or your pants, whatever you need. If that's not your interest, use me as sunshade at the beach or as a pillow when you roll over when you're too tired. I can offer so much more. Contact me now.
Damn. I never heard of a paper towel having so much game. But honestly, don't you want a partner that helps around the house? Well done, sir. All right. We're going to let Alex go ahead and share.
Yes, I guess you can hear me, yeah?
Yes.
So, as a pair of headphones from the 70s, the plastic you contain has caused you to have chronic plastikitis. There's no known cure, but with the right treatment, you can be reassigned to become earbuds. In the process, your surface will also be cleansed from the germs you contain, which will decrease the symptoms of your disease. It's a medical diagnosis for headphones from the 70s, right?
I love it that like you have to become earbuds. I'm sorry, but you must. We're
You
gonna have
must
to do the
become
surgery.
earbuds.
Fantastic. All right, Auntie Tracy, have you recovered? Can you take your turn? Fantastic.
I can, sorry.
No, that's all right.
The candy bribery, I had the Valentine's candy, was a brilliant idea. Thank you, voters, for seeing the value in my free chocolate campaign. It was velvety smooth, perfect. It was a great gift to you all, and an even greater gift to myself. I promise to serve you and do my best. And if I fail, I'll send you colorful, bright candy. You won't miss a thing. You'll vote for me again. Thank you. Be my
I feel like
candy.
The most honest speech I've ever heard from a politician. I would also vote for free chocolate, Jake. That is 100%.
I used to write campaign speeches, just so you know.
Oh, that's so funny. How serendipitous.
It was. When you said that, I was like, oh, great.
Well, then I should have given
But this
you
is the
something
funniest
else
one
to
I've
say.
written.
They're fantastic. All right, let's see. Welcome, Iris. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you jumping in.
Hi.
Hi. We are being bad. We're doing things badly. We're being very silly. In honor of Bugs Bunny, we are smashing our inner critic, running them over with a train. To introduce yourself, would you mind giving a boring fact about yourself, just something very dull, to introduce yourself to the group?
I am addicted to pickles.
Nice. Scrumptious. That's a great one. I'm so hungry now, guys. We've talked about food so much. All right, we're gonna move on to the next activity. For people who are listening or can't show their face or etc., if you want to throw into the chat a couple of sentences from your creation, my boyfriend is putting his sandwich on my notes for this workshop, which is not helpful. All right, we're going to move on. Subscribe for part 2 so we can be even better. Ba-doop-doop, ba-doop-doop, ba-doop-bop, ba-doop-bop-bop.